rock to this beat.
Welcome to another episode of Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will. I'm your boy, Captain Will. Make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you subscribe to Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will so I continue to bring you that gospel of Gamecocks every single day. You are now rocking with the best. Since you're rocking with the best, come rock with your boy, Captain Will. We got to go today, y'all. I said we have a good one today, y'all. We are talking about the rematch. The rematch is set. The rematch is in black and white. The rematch is going down. The rematch is set. The rematch is set. South Carolina versus LSU in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. It is going down. The SEC released their schedule last night, and I am so overjoyed. I am drinking my lemonade. I just can't wait. I can't wait until the season starts. I can't wait until we play LSU again. Why am I so hyped about LSU? Because I just been hearing all the talk. Just been hearing all the talk about LSU, the dream team, LSU, the #1 recruiting class. LSU won the national championship. Blah, blah, blah. LSU on ESPN, on the ESPYs. LSU at the record studio. LSU on the music videos, hanging out with Cardi B. I don't give a damn. I don't care. Because it's all going to be settled in 140 days. 140 days. It's going to be settled. It's going to be settled. We're going to find out what LSU is all about at y'all home spot. How pretty would it be for y'all to have Angel Reese? For y'all to have Flau'jae? Will Cardi B be in the courtside seats? How good is going to be for Anissa Morrow, who spurned the Gamecocks at the last minute, didn't even come down for a visit. I don't even want to come down for an official visit. I'm signing with LSU. I'm doing TikToks with Kim Mulkey. I don't even want to be there. How about Haley Van Lith? I ain't want to come down for those South Carolina. I'm going to the reigning defending national champion. I'm going to the LSU Tigers. I'm getting all the NIL money. I'm bringing it home. How about #1 recruiting class, Michaela Williams, best point guard in the country, supposedly. Del Rosario, 6'5" center, number 7th ranked in the country. Just stacking them on stack. How bad would it be? South Carolina, come on down. Come on down to Baton Rouge and shock the world. And I'm saying shock the world because according to the prognosticators, according to ESPNs, according to women's college basketball aficionados, South Carolina ain't worthy of beating no LSU. Don't forget, we lost 5 starters. We lost Aaliyah Boston. We lost Zaya Cook. We lost Letitia Me here. We lost Victoria Saxton. We lost Bree Beer. There's no way that we can compete. We lost Kiara Fletcher. There's no way that we can compete against LSU. And they're playing, South Carolina is traveling. So there's no way that we can compete. We're going to be, 8-point, 9-point underdog? Because we can't compete, right? We can't compete. How it's going to be when we come down there and beat y'all? How it's going to be? I have no idea why it's a Thursday game. I have no idea why. And I don't know why ESPN put it on a Thursday game. I don't know why. But it's going to be must-see TV. Everybody going to be watching it. Everybody going to be watching it. It's going to be blowing up the social media because Don Staley and Kim Mulkey doing it one more time. What is Kim Mulkey going to wear? Is she going to come there in a chariot? Is she going to ride a chariot with flamingos on the side of her? Is she going to come in there with a full mink purple suit? Is she going to come in doing whatever? It's going to be amazing. It's gonna be amazing to see, and I'm just gonna drink my sweet. I ain't got sweet tea. I got lemonade today, and see what happens. Because we ain't scared. South Carolina ain't scared of playing no LSU. We just beat y'all by 26 points. We ain't scared. Ain't scared. Cause last time I checked, Kamilla Cardoso dominated Angel Reese. Let's say that one more time for the people in the back. Kamilla Cardoso dominated Angel Reese. But we ain't gonna talk about that, right? We aren't gonna mention that. Flau'jae Johnson wasn't a factor in the ball game. But we ain't gonna mention that, right? We ain't gonna remember that. We ain't gonna say nothing about no Haley Van List who don't play no defense. Don't play none, but she can score. She can do that. We ain't gonna mention nothing about that. We ain't gonna say about Lisa Monroe, who I wanted in South Carolina, who's gonna be playing an undersized power forward position. They might try to put her at small forward, but she ain't ready for that. She ain't ready for that. We ain't gonna mention nothing about this right here. Because all we see is a dream team. That's all we see. Just a dream team. They're gonna come in and dominate the whole year. But I got something to say. January 25th, we bringing it, and we bringing it. That's all I gotta say. It will be decided. It will be decided on the court, and we got 140 days to wait. But I will say this right here. I will say this right here. With the SEC releasing their schedule with some really good games to South Carolina, other than the LSU, because I can talk about LSU ad nauseum forever. But I mean, let's talk about Tennessee. Tennessee. Obviously, we played Tennessee twice. Tennessee comes to South Carolina, and then we go to Tennessee. South Carolina, they come to Tennessee. Actually, we go to Tennessee February 15th. So on that date, on a Thursday again, that's just messing up my whole Valentine's Day situation with my baby. But because on that Sunday, UConn come to town. UConn come to Columbia on February 11th, and then we play Tennessee on February 15th. February 14th is right there on that Wednesday, so I gotta pivot somewhat to see how I'm gonna finagle this thing with wifey to see how I can be at both games, because it's a must. Might be doing Valentine's Day in Tennessee and try. I don't know about that. My wife ain't go for that. I ain't even gonna. I might be taking an L on this one. Yeah, that Tennessee game ain't looking too like. So like going to Tennessee, going to Knoxville. Nah, she ain't gonna rock with that. I ain't gonna even try that one. But Tennessee gonna be a big game. But Tennessee is always a big game with South Carolina. It's always a big game with South Carolina. Tennessee always recruit well, and that Tennessee game is the Flau'jae Cooper reunion, right? Even though she ain't gonna be playing, Flau'jae won't be playing. She won't be playing into the following season because because of the transfer portal and the dates and waited too late and things of that nature. But she'll still be in the building. She'll still be in the building, and she'll be still looking over the sidelines because she obviously got friends on the team, friends on the coaching staff. But I'm calling that the Flau'jae Cooper reunion, even though she ain't playing. Regardless of the fact, it's going to be a big game. And then Tennessee comes back. To South Carolina on March the 3rd. And you know what March means. March the 3rd. That's the final SEC game before the SEC tournament. So that's going to be a big game. So, hell, that might be the game that potentially of us clinching the SEC regular season. Potentially. Although we've locked it up much earlier, but got to deal with old LSU. But that's going to be a big game before we move on to the SEC tournament. So that's huge. I mean, the schedule is daunting. Schedule is daunting. I can talk about a nauseum of week schedules, uh, week schedule, week regular season, hell, week regular season and conference schedule of UConn. We can discuss that. We can talk about that another situation, another time. But you know, it is what it is. We can talk about the week regular season schedule of LSU. I already told you that is atrocious. I did that in a video previously. That is bad, and it should be embarrassed for doing something like that. But as far as South Carolina, I mean, it's lining up. Shoot, I would say that we probably got the toughest schedule in all of college basketball. I'm just saying. We're opening up with Notre Dame on November 6th at 1300. 1 o'clock for all you civilians. 1300, and then play Maryland on July. July. What am I talking about? November the 12th. Both of those, Notre Dame and South Carolina are obviously in Paris. Then play, Maryland back at home. That's both of them a tough game. Both of them gonna be ranked. Then we play that sorry ass Clemson team November the 16th. They are at South Carolina. It'd be. I just gotta say for Clemson, don't show up. Don't show up. Don't show up. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't show up because you're looking embarrassing right now in football, and then y'all come to Columbia, it's gonna be looking even more embarrassing. And then we play y'all in football later on. We're gonna beat y'all again, but don't show up. Just go in and forfeit. Go in and let it be. Let it be. November 30th. South Carolina, North Carolina, the ACC, SEC, challenge. That's gonna be nice on Thursday. We got so many Thursdays games, man. Thursday games. I guess Thursday is for college basketball, for women's college basketball, is where we put champions on. We're gonna put champions on. I don't like it competing against NFL, but that's the day we put champions on. So if Thursday the day we put champions on, then thus South Carolina gonna be playing. That's gonna be a big game in North Carolina. Gonna be a big game. They're gonna be hyping. Who's got real Carolina? Who's got real Carolina? But you already know who the real Carolina is. Even though in football we just lost to North Carolina. But we ain't talking about football. We're talking about women's college basketball. And in women's college basketball, the real Carolina resides at Colonial Life Arena. It ain't no debate. North Carolina is doing better. They're improving. But it ain't no level, no South Carolina. Come on, let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. December, I guess we're just doing the rotation, right? We play North Carolina, then play Duke. And I like Kara Lawson. Like the Duke program is improving, but we got Winston Gandy, former Duke, assistant coach. I mean that's on a Sunday at 1300 on ABC. That's going to be a big game. Then finish up, in December. Bowling Green, East Carolina. It is what it is. I already said about those. East Carolina, sorry for your loss. You'll probably lose by 40. Bowling Green, sorry for your loss. You probably lose by 42. I mean, I'm just saying. Come on, we got to fill the schedule out some kind of way. But those are tough. Those are really tough games because Notre Dame, Maryland, North Carolina, and Duke most likely will be ranked. That's five ranked teams. Before going into the SEC schedule, which starts on January the 4th. Starts on January the 4th, and you're talking about Florida. Not worry about y'all. Mississippi State. Lots of history with Mississippi State. Missouri. We used to battle with Missouri. And still, time to time, decent game. And Kentucky, always a nice game. The schedule is lined up for greatness for South Carolina. But early on, we're going to see what this team really is. We're going to see how this team actually performs because we're playing tough teams early in the season. We're going to see how Sanaya Fagan, with increased minutes, translates to greatness or to a transfer. We're going to see that. We're going to see how Breezy Hall are going to transfer, how Breezy Hall, how her increased minutes, taking over for Bree Bill, what she's going to do. What is she going to do with 20, 25 minutes a game? What is Sanaya going to do with 20, 25 minutes a game? We're going to see how Raven Johnson, the improvement of Raven Johnson, Hollywood Raven, fully healthy, in tremendous shape. We're going to see how that how she transitions with improved play. We're going to see how Tina Pow is she a plug and play player for South Carolina. We're going to see all these things early. We're going to see if Kamilla Cardoso is going to use her aggressiveness to be one of the most dominant bigs in the country early on, because we're not opening up. We ain't opening up with Tatum Tech. We ain't opening up with Eau Claire. We ain't doing none of that stuff. We are opening up with Notre Dame in unfamiliar territories, because you don't know what's going to happen, and when you are playing thousands of miles away, you don't know what's going to happen. These are kids. You don't have no idea what's going to happen. We don't know. When the ball is rolled out, when that game starts, we just hope that talent prevails and great coaching prevails, and we come out with a victory. That's all you can hope for, real. So many unknowns during the first game, especially with this team. So many unknowns because because we lost so many players. We lost 7 players. So it's a lot of unknowns. It's going to be some uncomfortability starting out in this season. And so we're going to know pretty quick. We could lose. Let's say that. We could lose against Notre Dame. We could lose against Maryland. We ain't losing against no damn Clemson. That ain't happening. That ain't no way in the hell that's happening. But opening up against Notre Dame and Maryland, those are no gimme games. Those are championship level teams that Don Staley has incorporated in the schedule. But I would say this right here. Those games, those tough games, you'll learn more about your team in those tough games than having a schedule like LSU got. You'll learn so much more because, yeah, we can start out with, we can play Charleston Southern, or we can play South Carolina State, or we can play, Francis Marion. Shout out to Francis Marion. But you ain't going to learn nothing. You're not going to learn anything from playing those teams. It will increase your stats. Those teams will increase your stats for sure. But at the end of the day, you're not going to learn anything. You're not going to learn anything from that. What you'll learn is, such and such got 20 points and 18 rebounds. Such and such got 12 assists. Such and such got hit 5 3-pointers. But you ain't going to learn that everybody will play in those games. But you ain't going to learn nothing. You're going to learn something quick when we play against Notre Dame. You're going to learn something quick because we played against Maryland. And those adjustments early will benefit us in SEC play. Because the team that starts out on November the 6th, that team will be a much different team in SEC play. That team will be a much different team that shows up at LSU. That team will be a much different team that shows up playing against UConn. Tough. I'm all about the tough schedules. I don't give a damn about no going undefeated. I don't care about that. I don't care about that because you can stack a schedule. You can stack a schedule. We've seen it happen with some of these bum schedules that some of these teams, I ain't naming no name, do. So, but the most important thing is winning the ring, right? That's the most important thing. And people are gonna say, "Oh, LSU last year had an easy schedule and they still won the ring." Well, that is true. I can't deny that. Y'all beat the team that beat us. But with that being said, y'all beat the team that beat us, but y'all didn't beat us. We still beat y'all by 20-some points. So, in my mind, y'all got something to prove. We ain't got nothing to prove to y'all. We ain't got nothing to prove to y'all. Y'all got to beat us. Y'all got to beat us. So, we're going to come down there and layeth the smacketh down to y'all on January 25th. 140 days. 140 days. I can't wait. I can't wait. It's going down. It's going down. We will see. We will see. And I'm letting you know right now. 140 days out. I'm putting the gauntlet down right now. I am so confident. Captain Will is so confident of a victory. 140 days out. January 25th. If LSU beats South Carolina, and I'm saying this right now in front of everybody on the internet to let it live in infamy. If LSU beats South Carolina on January 25th, your boy will wear an LSU jersey on my show. I will wear a feather boa in honor of Kim Mulkey on my show. I'm laying around. I got receipts. Make sure y'all have some too. It's going down when we play y'all. I have no fear. The Gamecocks have no fear about no damn LSU. None. We will win, and if we don't win, your boy will wear a jersey, LSU. I wear a jersey with Angel Reese on it, with a feathered boa. Book it. This concludes another episode of Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will. I'm your boy, Captain Will. Make sure you like, make sure you share, and make sure you subscribe to Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will. You are now rocking with the best. And since you're rocking with the best, come rock with your boy, Captain Will. Let's go!
Oh, J-Rock did this beat.